Hi there and welcome back. If you're new, then I'm Tania from Tatty Treasures. Hello, and it's nice to have you here. So today I'm doing another fabric embellishment, which is in with the Botanicals series that I'm doing. I have got a playlist which is just called the Botanicals. So I've made some paper clips, some fabric ones. Now, the only paper clips I had, and I didn't want to buy any especially, and all the rest of it, was these ones. And I think they might just be over an inch. Yeah, they're like 1.25 inches. So they don't make very big paperclip embellishments. So I bought some felt, and I've used it a couple of times now. I bought some in greens and browns, and I've just cut some, the right size, and as you can see, the very thin. So I thought I'd try and expand it just a bit and use this felt as kind of a backing rather than the main thing, which is a shame because it would have been nice to have that kind of texture, but I just felt they was a little bit too thin for what I was doing. So yeah, I've lost the point now. So I've cut my strips up ready. I think I've got about 10 paper clips out. All I've got is I've got a few burlap flowers, I've got a few buttons, I've got a few little paper flowers, and I've got some beads. And here I've got all stuff out of my scrap tin of materials. Right, so I'm going to start by, let's just put that there. I had ripped some pieces of fabric to the right size, and now I don't know what I've done with them. Here they are. So I've just cut some fabric down to the kind of size that I want. This is some fabric that I just threw my paint water on it, and it's made it really nice. So I'm going to use that as like the base layer. So I think that's just a little bit too wide. So I'll just snip it down a little bit. Put that in with my scraps. Let's have a look at that. So yeah, that's a better size. Okay, so I'm just gonna fabric tack this bit down. I've not got a lot of fabric tack left. I have got a different fabric glue which has glued everything else fine, but it didn't seem to glue the felt. So I'm hoping I've got enough fabric tack just to do the felt part. So I'll stick that down like so. And then I'm just trying to spread that out a bit. It was a bit goopy. Hopefully that will do that. And I'm going to place that over the top like so. Okay. I think I'll do a couple. So I'm poking the fabric in. If you see the paper clip, this bottom part is a full part, so that's where I'm threading the felt through. It's a little bit fiddly, but not really. So that's through. And I'm just going to measure my fabric up. So again, it just wants a little bit. I'm going to keep that side on. So just rip down that. So glue this part down I've done the wrong side. That's it. And fold that down like so. I don't think I'm going to have enough to last me, to be honest. So I'll put that there. Let's do a few more Y before this glue goes even more mad. I don't know if it could go any more gloopy than it already is. I have thinned it down again, but what have I got in there? I've got into the middle part. What's that? Okay. Yep. So stick that down like so. And so good one for using all your scraps up and what have you. And obviously you could do loads of different things with this. I did some very similar with Tim Holtz paper, made some auto paper clips, and I do have a Tim Holtz playlist which you can find them in there. So that's that one. Just cut that one down a little bit. Oof. Right, let's right, that's that. Okay, I think this is the last one I'll do. I'll do the rest off camera because that glue is getting unbearable. I think the other fabric glue might work if I put some clips on it for so long, but it wasn't quick enough for video purposes. And that can go on there. So let's just take this off so it doesn't glue to my pen. Let's get a wiper. Right, so I'll put those over there. So I'm thinking, well, spread them out. Let's have a look what material we've got. So I've got some sari here, and this was from Olive's Originals on Etsy. So I think that might be nice on there. This is what I put up on the spine of the altered book. Let's have a look what else. Ooh, I might put that on the big one actually. That was some fabric that I've stamped on with some stays on ink. Might have that there. Some more pretty sari. Again, that's from Olive's Originals. I love that. And there. Right. I wonder if to put that on, or is it too samey? Yeah, it blends in a bit too much. Might go nice on that one. So ideal for bits of fabric or bits of paper. So use all kinds of stuff. Oh, I don't know if I quite like that in the middle. Right, what else we got? Got a brown spotted one. I don't think that goes with any of them. Just put a little bit, oh, I like that, a little bit of lace out. These are from like sofa samples. That might look kind of nice there. Bit of rick rack. No, too bland. Maybe on that one. Maybe. Wonder about a bit of burlap on that one. Let's cut that. I'm just going to cut there. It's got like a hem bit on it. Right, what else? Oh, I like that. So that's some of that like spiderweb deco. So I think that one's complete. Excuse me. Let's have a look at this one. I like this. It just don't seem a bit fiddly. Let's put that down first. It's like collage, isn't it? That there. I like that better. And then that down there. I feel like it's missing something, but I'm going to put some beads on it, so that would be ideal to put my beads on. So that's that one. I'm going to put that there because I'm really doubting it. Right, let's cut some of this width off. It'd help if it had lace straight. I did have a couple of odd brown leaves. I don't know where they are. This is off one of the sari pieces. Oh, that's nice. Yes, I like that. So that can go there. Let's have a look at this one then. I prefer that like that. It's quite nice. Do something a bit darker on it, or do I want that across there? And I prefer it at the top. What if a bit of this? Let's cut some down. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, it really is like collage. Cut it down a little bit more. Wondering if it needs really wanted to get this bit of lace in. Oh, I can't make my mind up about this one. I think that's the best I've come up with. So that can be like that. Right, let me just have a sip of my coffee. Right, let's get these stuck down. So I'm using this high-tack fabric glue. I was hoping to totally replace the fabric tack, but yeah, I still think there's going to be times when I need it. But I think it's one of those glues, if you're not using it all the time, to me, I think it gets even more gunked up. So I just don't know. Right, so this was over this side. And that was done there. So I just think probably just too thin lines. Do that. So that can go there, and then I'll just put a thin line up here for the rick rack. Yep. Yeah, so that's that one. Put some beads on it after. Now I'm gonna can go there. Yeah, it seems to stick this down fine. I mean, I suppose I'm not going to be using felt that much. I'm going to let it run out to the point where I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't do, you know, such and such because I've got none. Right, so that's that one. Right. Get this down. This is quite heavy upholstery fabric. Not really made a dent in my scrap fabric tin. So that's that. Doing making some more fabric clusters really to get rid of some. So I think I've only got a couple left in the shop. Right, that's that. And then oh, come on. So. Can go that. And this one. So I think I'll just like dob some round to catch this thin fabric. That doesn't seem to be working, does it? It doesn't seem to want to stick. Right. Okay, that should do it. And as far as I've seen, it does look as if it dries clear from that first one what I made earlier today. I can't see any glue, but yeah, I'll be able to obviously tell with this piece of fabric once it dries. So that can go there. I'm gonna have to try and catch this netting. straight. I think this is going to be hard to stick down. Yep. Right, let's see how this goes. I think I might. Just going to put that under a clip for a little while. Right, let's get the lid on this, and I'm going to put a few beads on. I've threaded a needle using some linen thread. I bought it for my machine, but it's too thick. The machine snaps it, but it's ideal for these beads. Right, don't know if, in fact I can move, let's move this mat out of the way. Then on here I'm thinking of doing a strip down that part. So I'm going to go from the back. I have done it quite long, so I don't have to re-thread it, but it'll obviously take a bit for the beads to go down. Now this needle is the thinnest one that I could find, and it won't do these little tiny ones, and it won't do yeah, it won't do that. The little barrel ones, it won't do that either. But I need to remember how I used to do it when I did the dream catchers. I used to do something with a needle, with a piece of wire to attach beads, and I just can't think what I used to do. But I don't think, oh yeah, I have got something, thin wire. I'll have to have a mess about, and if I can remember, I'll show you the next time I get my beads out. I have ordered some green ones. Don't know if that one will be too small. No, that's gone through. Yep. I think that's probably enough. Well, that's loads. Is it too much? It's probably too much actually. But I could have it across there. Might do that. So I'm going to go in about there. That's lovely. I'm not too sure how I should knot these off, but I've been like just kind of going in a bit of material and then knotting it off. I know there's a way that you don't have to do that, but I've got no idea. I've got no idea. I'll say I'm not a sewer. Getting a lot more confident with it, because I keep having little goes, but I'm not sure on, you know, the right way to do things. Oh, I really love that. It looks a little bit like a caterpillar. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I mean, these are going to be going in like botanical or even woodland journals, so it's not gonna look odd. Right. So that's that. Now, in hindsight, maybe I shouldn't have stuck that down. Maybe I should have done my sewing and then put the flap over the top and then stuck it down. That would have been a really good idea. So if you're making some, perhaps want to think about that. Right, let's knot this up. Might put some of the more amber coloured beads on, or I might have a go with the sequins again. I forget what I tried out with the sequins, but I did. Right, let's try and get 2 knots in the same place so I don't go through the thread. I think I've just done 3 separate knots there. Right, I'm going to go in about that. Yeah, that knot would put some of these amber beads on. No, that one won't go through. Yeah. So I'm going to go in about there. Probably could have done with going just a little bit lower, but oh, I like that. So yeah, I'm not going right into the fabric. I'm just, you know, kind of going in and out, just so I can catch this thread and knot it up. Okay. So that's that one, and this one. Shall we try the sequins on this? Might do some. Could do a jolly in that side up really. Oh gosh, I don't know how you do 2 knots. I did hear somebody once explain it, but yeah, so I know it's possible, but yeah, not in my world. It's not possible in my world, definitely not. I was going to put some buttons on and things, but I'm obviously not. Right. Oh, these are really difficult to put in. I'll say sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. But I suppose it's quicker than me trying to find the hole, because when I do grab some, I normally grab between 2 and 4. I can't imagine sewing these on separately. Oh my goodness me. Right. So I'm just laying them flat and just catching it underneath. So it just lays like that. How cute they are. So that's it really. I think I'm going to sit and do the other 5. So if you want to stay, stay. If you don't, then I shall see you another day. But yeah, I might as well get them finished off. So that's that one. Right, we'll pop that in there. Let's get my board back over. So this time I'm going to try it a bit differently, because obviously I've just said about that, or I could probably hide my stitching. So we'll see if this works. So stick that down to there. Some across that bottom. That one there. Let's just move them out the way quick before this glue's done. Ah! Alright, let's rip these down. Let's try and get that gloopy bit. Probably do this with hot glue as well, but I don't like how it just it makes things hard, doesn't it? That's the only thing about it. It's like, yeah, it is instant and stuff, but it does make things very hard. I hope I can thread these on doing it this way. I've just done that really. Quick, get this onto here. Ugh. Right. Oh, what a sticky mess. Right. Oh, that's fell over. I'm gonna have to pick that up. Okay. So that's those done. I've unclipped that, so I'm going to just put one of these burlap flowers in the corner. That. So that finishes that off. Right, let's okay, so we've got a piece of this left. It's only a little one, so we'll go for the smallest. What else have we got? I did see some green. Let's get some of this used up. So how big's that? About there. So put that there. That's very nice. And on there. I'm not fancying that one. Oh, I know what I'd got. This netting that Alison sent me from Crafty Alley Creates. So that can go on there. I'm going to do another one with that because I really like it. And that's there. Right. I like that there. Can have them hanging below. That's no issue. Right. Wonder if to have that there. Right, I want something else on that one. So I'm fine with that one. So look at this. I want some other. So I'm thinking maybe put a flower there. Not sure. No, I'm not liking it. Let's take that off. Do we still want that on? I think it was just not the right tone for it. Oh, I like that, so you can see the material at the back. I've got a longer piece of burlap. Yeah, I like that. Right, let's have a look at, I might put that on there. What we're going to do with these two. What about this ribbon that I've got with the leaves on? If I just cut that down there, I'm wondering if I can get one of these leaves on. I don't know if it'll be far too long. Oh, that's nice. Right, so that's that one. Something smaller. I like that. I don't know if it's right for from here. I kind of like it on its own. Yeah, I'm going to do that just like that. I really like that. So that's that one. And then let's... Yep. Well, this one really reminds me of woodlands. Right, and that can be that one. So let's get this netting on first. Or... No, I'm doing all the sewing, aren't I? Before I attach it to the paper clip, I think. But I thought it'd be worth trying it a different way. Right. So that's gonna go from about there. so. Okay, like that. Right, put that there to dry. So this one's not going to have any beads on, so I'm going to glue this now. And I'm gonna have to hope that I can get some more out of this. But yeah, if I hadn't have got the felt, I would have just done it on the, you know, the linen muslin kind of fabric. I wouldn't have really bothered with the originally when I got this felt, I was going to do them all, you know, as felt being the background, but then, like I say, I realised my paper clips was too small, and I thought, well, I'm not just buying bigger paper clips because I've got these green ones and I've got some black ones the same size, so I don't need paper clips. So I shall find some other uses for that felt. And there's going to be, mind you, once this is on, you'll probably stick that netting down. Yep. Just end up so gunked up. That's that. Like that. So that's that one. Right. Was this the one that I was going to have a flower on? I know I was thinking of having a flower on here. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick flowers on. So again, I shall put this on now. It's only probably going to be two then that I'm going to put the beads on. I don't know why that's come out of shape. Right. I'm definitely putting this in the bin. I've stuck these down. I don't even think I've got enough now. Right, it's going in the bin. So that's that one. I forgot how it goes. I think it went with the sari down this side. So, and that part there. Okay, wanted that lace about in the bottom middle, I would say. Like so. Can go there. And that can go there. So that's that one. Let's put that over there to dry because it's a bit more bumpy than the rest of them. Right, so this one I'm gonna have to try and get it stuck down with this glue. But I think what I'll do is stick everything on it and then stick it down and just clip it. Yeah, gone in the middle bit. That's it. Gets a bit hard when your fingers are all glooped up. Right, so that's going to go like that. That's going to go down there. Now this lace is quite heavy, so probably need to okay. Now do I want the ones with script on? Oh, that's really sweet. Or do I want plain? Oh, I kind of like 3. I don't kind of like it, I do like it. Definitely do like it. Right, let's it's like a football pitch. Right, so we're going script. Oh, come on. Plain. And another script. So that can go there. Right, I'm going to put that clip on there and there. And hopefully that glue will stick it. Right, where are we at now? So we've got these, that one's sewing off, I've done that. So we've got this one to stick down. Oh, I've stuck that down. Can't remember doing that. Anyway, right, so I'm going to have that longer. Can go there. was having that lace part there. Yep. Yep. That can go there. And oh, we're gluing the back after, aren't we? Right, let's put the lid on. So we'll give that time to dry off, and we'll get this one done first. So I don't think I've got enough thread. Oh, I might. I think it'll be a bit tight, and I'm gonna have to rethread it for the next one anyway. Look at my fingers. I can't even feel my fingers. They're so glued up. Oh, come on. Oh, I think I've got it. I think I'm pulling it out. Oh, I do that no end. It's the excitement of getting it through. Right, that's that. So let's try and get some knots on the end. Right, I'm just going to pause a minute, and I'm going to go and wash my hands because they feel gross. They look gross. They are gross. So see in a sec. Okay, I've washed my hands. I've still got bits on, but not like it was. Right, let's go up this bit. I suppose you could sew a couple on at a time, couldn't you? Like go in and out. Shall I try that? So if I put, let's put 3 on. Like so. And then if I put a stitch in there, like that, and then I could come up again about there, okay, and then put another 3 on. That'll probably be BX. It's not a very big piece of material. Yep. More beads for me to hoover up. Right. Oh, I think my cotton's just come out. No, it hasn't. So then go in again. Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's really nice. Right, so I can finish off. Go in again. And then remember, we're going to hide this stitch in. So cut it off like so. We're going to thread this through here. Like that. I'm hoping I haven't done the coat hangers all going the same way. I've not really took any notice of it. No, I think some are going the other way. And then I'm not going to quite hide the stitch on this one because it's quite a long one. But nearly. I suppose if I cut that off a bit more, it's not too far off, but yeah, you get the gist. Maybe next time I would go longer then, thinking about that. I think, I mean, I obviously had a bit of a plan in mind, but I think sometimes until you actually do it, and then obviously you think of things as you're doing it, but then unfortunately the next time you do it, you know, in X amount of months, you've totally forgot. Oh, I really like that. So that's that one. Right, this one, I think that seems to have all stuck down. It's still a little bit wet. Right, let's so I'm going to try that again, and I'm going to try and go for 3. Oh, this is so exciting. I can't wait to get those green beads. But it's surprising. When I first bought these, it was an eBay like D-stash kind of thing, and they all came in little tiny bags, and oh, I don't know, there was about 8 bags, and I thought, gosh, these are going to last me forever. But it's surprising, you know, to say they're so small, how many you do actually use. Why haven't I been using these? Are these too small? No, they're not. No. Right, so I'm going to start right at the top there. Okay, so I'll put some of these in. Totally ignored these. So because these are even tinier, I might go 4. Yeah. No, that one's not gone down, so I'll put that in there. What's that? And I push that up with my finger and then try and get the stitch about at the same length. That's that lot. And I'll go back in there. Obviously mine aren't going to be in a straight line and all the rest of it, but I don't want them to be in a, I can't do a straight line, but I don't want them to be in a straight line. With them being more botanical and that, you can get away with that rustic kind of look, whereas if it was something else, you'd probably have to, you know, maybe be a little bit more neater with it. But yeah, I think with botanical it's, and I think that's probably as well why I am drawn to it. I do just like that rustic kind of feel to it. It's got a natural feel. So I'm going to come back up. I keep thinking I've lost my end. Right. Sorry if you can hear Colin, it's getting to that time where school children are coming home and stuff, so there's a lot of activity on the road. I think we've just hit an hour, so if you are still here, thank you very much. Yeah, I think when you're showing things, I think, you know, when you do the first couple, you're a bit kind of following, not following the rules, but following how you've thought about it in your head. And then when you've done it a few times, and it then changes. So that's another reason why I like to do like mask making. Because things just evolve as you're doing it. Have you noticed I've got 4 in, not 3? Reaching for the stars. Right, let's. There we go. I'm absolutely in love with beads. I think it's really added something to the projects. I can't remember what else I've done, and it wasn't that long ago, but I used beads, and yeah, it just, I've got a funny old loop there, but I'm ignoring it. Yeah, it really does add something to it, which is nice for me, because obviously I don't like to over embellish, so yeah, it's a nice embellishment for me. So let's try and just get all that. Been keeping that thread and that needle in there, and then I haven't got to hunt for, oh, which was that needle that fitted in there. Right, so I can go back over that. So let's thread that in. Let's go the other way to what I did last time. So yeah. Okay, so put some of these threads down. I'm hoping that I can cut through that loop and it's not all going to come untangled, because that would just be not very good. So I think I've got a few more fabric embellishments before we get on to paper embellishments. Really looking forward to getting onto paper, because yeah, I just want to go cluster crazy. I've really been in the mood for doing clusters. So that's that one. That one's dry. I think they all look quite different really, apart from those couple look quite similar, but yeah, love them. So thank you very much. Oh, we've got this one here. I've got to add a done down clip down. So I'm going to put those in with my botanical things, and I'm going. So thank you very much for joining me, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye for now.